Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Coffee with Craig show. We'll be talking about commercial real estate in Central and Eastern Europe. Good Tuesday morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Coffee with Craig show. We're, kind of in the midst of doing all of our magazines for MIPIM, our events for September and October. We hope to see you all and be part of our magazine. So this week's the deadline. So if you have any advertising that you want to put in for MIPIM, to be down at the MIPIM show, please let us know. We've got it all, putting it together and finalizing all the work and sending it to the printer here this week. So if you've got anything, send it through. We've also got our September 16th. We've got our Back to Business event at the Regina Hotel. Nice evening event, and on the morning, we're doing our Coffee with Craig live breakfast forum at the InterContinental Hotel here in Warsaw. So, two great events to come to, great networking, and, a little bit of update on the information. We'd also like to just thank our sponsors that we've already, for the investment awards, which is coming up October 20th and 21st, which is, of course, most of the ones that CFE, TPA, Blackbrook Capital. We've got Arcadis Panettone, of course, PBB Deutsche Pfandbrief Bank. Also, we have our corporate table sponsors, including Kajima and Griffin and several other ones. So we hope, so let us know if you want to get some more information there. Seems like we're getting a lot of nominations in as well, and I see they're rolling in every day, so great to have them. And so now we'll just shoot over to Winston. Winston, welcome, and good to see you this morning. And we'll take a little break, and then we'll come right back with Winston Norman, our editor for the news.
MIPIM surely is the most important event for the retail sector.
No matter if we see retailers every day in our offices, MIPIM is a point of reference for us.
So welcome back, Winston. Good to see you. It looks like we got a lot of exciting news there in the news sheet.
Yeah, we'll start on the investment market today. And recently, Fortress REIT hosted a webinar about why Central Eastern Europe is the property frontier for South African REITs to power their growth and diversity in their portfolios. And Stephen Brown, the CEO of Fortress REIT, he said that South African listed property sector will benefit considerably from its global diversification, which arguably reduces its reliance on the domestic economy and pedestrian growth. So they've pinpointed Central Eastern Europe as an attractive destination for their REITs. And they estimate that around 28 to 30% of the South African listed property market is invested in Central Eastern European countries. So they've got a big presence in.
Yes, a lot. That is a lot.
They highlight Romania and Poland as offering the most opportunities since they are the most populous countries.
Yeah, just more things to buy.
Yeah, and they have the highest GDP growth rates in the region. And they go on to say that considered real estate investment transactions value in 2020, Romania amounted to around 1 billion, with Poland accounting for more than half the region's 10 billion. And investments get high yields with manageable risks. And logistics real estate, Romania has a prime yield of 8%, while Poland has a prime yield of 5.57%.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay.
Yeah, so very attractive. And according to Maciej Tuszynski, he's representing Fortress in the region. He explained the confidence in the region, and he says that it's just got great potential, a young population, highly educated workforce, speak many languages, and even though COVID has had an impact across the globe, CE economies are recovering much faster and finding it easier to adapt to the new circumstances. So, overall looking very, very positive for the region there.
That's great.
Moving on and staying in the warehouse sector, and CTP have expanded in Oradea with a cargo terminal. The company won a tender launched by Beehole County Council for development of the industrial project, and it have links to the airport. The total investment in terminal will exceed 32 million euros, and CTP's expansion in Oradea is the 11th Romanian city which the developer has operations. The terminal will be developed on a land plot of around 14.4 hectares.
Big plot.
Big plot, yeah.
project.
And coming to Poland, and Accolade has reached another important milestone in Poland. They've expanded in Poland from the Czech Republic. And in their Szczecin park, they now have 229,000 square meters of GLA. It's one of the biggest multi-let parks in the country and is set to be fully completed in 2022. The fourth hall and a total space of 74,100 square meters have been leased to Autodoc, and they're now one of the company's biggest tenants. Park Szczecin is a brownfield investment and offers almost 230,000 square meters of modern industrial space suitable for light production, logistics and e-commerce. And thanks to its location, plays an extremely important role in the economic development of northwestern Poland, as well as the country as a region for a whole. And according to Milan Kratina, he's the CEO of Accolade, he says, "We are one of the biggest investors in terms of modern infrastructure for business in the Szczecin region, with an investment of nearly 190 million euros over the last 5 years. And we want to be a long-term partner of the city and the entire region."
Yeah, Accolade's been doing quite a few deals actually.
Yeah, there's a number of new companies that are entering
fast,
Poland and very interested in logistics, it seems. And finally for today, and staying in the warehouse sector, we have going to Romania again, and Calapod and Novomatic have extended warehouse areas in Eli Park 1 near Bucharest. The footwear e-commerce retailer Calapod and Novomatic, a well-known gambling technology company, recently joined the park in the Bufeta Chitilia area, where they leased over 7,000 square meters of Class A warehouse space near Bucharest. And according to the managing director of Element Industrial, they're the developer of Eli Park 1.
Yeah, we know Element, sure.
Increasing pressure on delivery times from large logistic parks is leading players to look for new areas of interest which give them quick access to cities. So an increase in this last mile is proving very important.
Right.
The location of Eli Park 1 is just 5 minutes from the entrance of Bucharest. So it's, again, this is a very key requisite of these new requirements.
Okay, great. Well, that's interesting. And next week, of course, we'll be broadcasting from Cannes and from MIPIM, so it'll be a lot of fun there, and we'll hope to see you all there. Anyway, enjoy the rest of your day, and we will see you tomorrow morning. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now preparing for the CEE region's flagship event for investors and developers, the Europa Property Investment Awards, which will be live and online October 20th and 21st. With a total of over 400 international and regional attendees, this event is not to be missed. Click here to subscribe to the Coffee with Craig show, and don't forget to share it with your friends.